welcome back to another episode with the Lucky Leprechaun. Today I'm going to be doing two mystery boxes. Both of the mystery boxes are from ToyUSA. It is part of their $60 damage mystery box. So I'm actually going to be recording a few videos tonight, and I'll be putting some of them out in later weeks. But I'm trying to get through a lot of my boxes that I have. I'm actually in the middle of a move, so I'm trying to pre-record as many videos as I can, so then I can edit them and still have them out while I'm moving. So as you can see, my wall behind me is getting slimmer and slimmer with Funko Pops. I'm starting to pack them all up. But I wanted to get some videos out there. So these two mystery boxes, I just grabbed two of them out of the pile. Looking at them, one of them was from March. One of them was shipped in March, so just recently, and the other one was shipped in February. So those are the two that I do have. So we'll get in and we will see what we have. Hopefully we get a grail. I don't remember what the top pulls were, but you know, I typically try to get into all of them that they have, whether they have some that I like or not, because you can usually get something pretty good. So we'll go ahead and see what we have today. So hopefully we can get something pretty good out of the box. Before we go ahead and get into these two boxes, make sure you go ahead and click subscribe below. After you click subscribe, go ahead and click the notification bell so you can turn on notifications and see all of my future videos, as well as any of my prior videos that I have. So the first box that we're going to go into, let's go with the one that was in February. Let's see if that one has. Since that is the older box, we will see what we have. Out of a ToyUSA box, I did hit one, out of all the ones that I got, I actually hit one pretty big grail. But since then I haven't hit anything super major or super expensive. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. So one, two... So there's 4 pops in here. There is one that is in a protector, so we will see that one last. So the first one is going to be Scary Terry from Rick and Morty. This is actually a pretty cool pop. There are a few Rick and Morty pops that I do have. So this one is pretty cool. Damage-wise, though, it does have some damage here, you know, on the corners. Mainly on the tops is on all the corners. It seems like it's pretty damaged, but I mean, not too bad. It'll probably be, you know, something that I'll take out of the box and just display it. But again, it is a damaged mystery box, so you are expected to potentially receive ones with damage. When they say damaged, usually they're not too damaged, but I mean, this one's not too bad, but still common. So next one is going to be Mirio Togata, which is a Chalice collectible. So this was actually a pretty cool pop. I don't collect any My Hero Academia, but again, there are some that I do still collect just because I like how the pop looks. And condition-wise on this pop, it's actually in really good condition. No damage on this one. So our next one is going to be Shota. I'm not even going to pronounce the last name. Again, I don't watch My Hero Academia, so I'm not too familiar with them. But overall, this is actually a pretty cool looking pop as well. So this one, box condition wise, is actually in pretty good condition. So this one is good. So these are the 3 here so far. Last one is going to be in a protector. I'll let you guys see it first before I see it. Let me just find... Okay. It's going to be the front. And what do we have? Okay, so Lorraine from Atomic Blonde. This is actually a really cool Funko Pop. And this one is a chase as well. So I do actually really like this pop, actually. Um, and just leaving it in the protector. Um, it actually is in really, really good. I mean, I don't even see any damage on it. So Lorraine from Atomic Blonde, the chase. So for the first box is the four that we have. It's actually really, really cool. Value wise, I'm pretty sure that I hit it on the value. You'll be able to see the total right next to me, where I'm at with totals. But first box, I consider this one a win, just because of the Atomic Blonde pop, because I actually really like this one, and I'm going to add this one to my collection. So with that, let's go ahead and we will get into our second box, and we will see what we have in there. So get that one aside, and let's go ahead and take a peek at this one. This one, let me open from the bottom. Just because I don't want to see the top of them, so don't want to show my address on that. All right. So let's see here. So let me break this apart. Probably should open this from the top just because it's easier to get the bubble wrap off, but we'll see. Okay, so I did take a brief look. So I just saw the bottoms of the pop, so I didn't see anything on the top. But on this one, again, there's 3 that are common. I would assume they're common. They don't have any pop protectors, and the last one does. So the first one is going to be Black Widow from the Avengers. This one I actually already do have. When they came out with this, with the Gold Series pops, there were a lot of them that they actually came out with, and I thought they were going to be more limited than what they were. We'll see if the camera zooms in on that. But there were quite a bit that they did have. So I thought it would be a cool collection to get, so I actually did get all of these. So I do have all of those. So the second one is going to be Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so this is actually a really cool one. I have the normal one of this one. I actually don't have the Barnes & Noble exclusive. It looks like they're pretty close to being the same. This one just glows in the dark. I actually really like this pop. Nightmare Before Christmas pop. This is actually a really, really cool pop. I like this. I do have all the ones in the set, but again, I don't have the exclusive one, so that one will be staying with me in my collection. All right, so the last one is going to be, I see Harry Potter. All right, so Remus Lupin. So I'm kind of impartial to Harry Potter pops. The reason being because it seems like they're making a ton of Harry Potter pops. The same with Star Wars. It seems like they're just making an overabundance of them. Which is, I like to collect the entire collection. So for me to try to keep up with that, it's going to be pretty difficult. But overall, pretty cool pop. So I didn't go over box condition on these, but box condition on them, it's actually there. I don't see any damage on any of them besides the Black Widow. There's a little bit of damage on the top, but besides that, it's pretty good. So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so that one. So flip it around. Okay, so this is the one that's in the protector, and hopefully it's going to be something good. So let's see what we got. All right, so this is actually a really, really good pop. This is Reverse Flash. I'm actually really excited to get it. So this is actually a older pop. This one is from 2013. So I am actually going to check value on this one in 1 second. I just want to look at condition. Condition-wise on this, for a 2013 pop, it's in very, very good condition. There's just a little bit up here on the top corner. See if right above where my finger is, there's just a little bit of a crease, but it's not too bad. Man, I'm actually really excited. So I'm excited to see the price on this one. This one I do not have. I have been trying to get all of the older pops, like the DC and the Marvel ones, and so this one is actually really good. So I did do a new video layout, so you can see on the side of me it's actually going to show the prices of what they are. But I'm actually just really curious to see how much this reverse flash is, because I'm actually I'm really excited to see that I have this. I am going to look on Pop Price Guide just so I can see where it's at instead of scanning it in through the Funko app. A little bit more accurate, and just want to see where we're at. So the one that is actually worth a little bit more, which was actually an exclusive to Dallas Comic Con, but this one comes pretty close. This is actually a $37 pop, so not a grand slam, but it's actually really good for me because I actually really like this pop. And I actually just noticed that on the side of the pop, there's actually a sticker on the side of the pop. It says 1295, so I'll have to try to get that sticker off without ruining the actual pop itself. I actually just noticed that while putting it back in there. But again, overall, between the two boxes, actually very, very, very good. So yeah, so I mean, the two boxes, I was trying to think of what next. I mean, I'm going to be keeping a lot of these in my collection, and value-wise, I did pretty decent. So the overall value on these two boxes, on the first one was $62, the second one was $61. So, I mean, I did pretty, I broke even, right? Because they were $60 damage mystery boxes. But shipping, so it was, a little bit more, right? But overall, again, that's the chances that you are willing to take. There's some boxes that are going to have a grail in it. There's going to be some boxes that are going to come in right at value. The good thing with ToyUSA, though, is they guarantee the value, right? So $60 and $60. They don't take into consideration the damage, which is fair, right? So overall, I'm pleased with the boxes. There were two that I wanted that I got, the Reverse Flash and then the Rain from Atomic Blonde. I really like those two pops, and there's a few in there that I do still that I like as well. So not grails, but in my book, I actually like the ones that I got. So leave a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite pop. And as always, if there is another company that you want to see, somebody on Instagram or somebody that you run across, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see. We'll try to pick up another mystery box, and we'll see, what we can get. And hopefully we can get something good. Until then, we'll go ahead and see you on our next episode. Be